What can you buy for 370 rupees in Gurgaon? One plate of chicken biryani, or if you ask the guy who went viral this week, one woman's body. Stay with that because the biryani was never the story. A comedy show, crowd work, a guy gets the mic and talks about his date. 370 spent on biryani, and when she asked him to drop her home, he wanted to recover his investment. And in the later clips, by his own telling, he grabbed her. Graphic detail. The room laughed. Hold on to one line. She consented to a date. She did not consent to being touched. The distance between those two sentences is the entire crime. Biryani is not a down payment, and that number 370 is not the audacity. It's the discount. He didn't think her consent was expensive. He thought it was cheap. That's what baffles me. Not just that he did it, that he said it out loud in a room full of strangers on camera, expecting laughter and getting it, actually. Understand what the joke is doing there. A joke is the only place where a confession pays. Say I grabbed her sincerely. That's a statement to the police. Say it as a bit and the room's laughter becomes your certificate. He wasn't doing comedy. He was seeking validation in the disguise of a joke. And the room handed it to him, which means the room isn't that clip too. Now Pranit, everyone is debating the laugh. The laugh is the forgivable part. Crowd work is improvised, comedians ride momentum, but that clip didn't leak. It was edited on the instruction, uploaded to his own pages, captioned a peak Gurgaon moment, meaning he watched it again, cold, sober, full control, and saw content, not a confession. His real failure wasn't on stage, it was in the edit room. Then comes the deflection, the doctor's clip. See, women also do it. No, these two clips differ in kind, not in degree. His has a living, identifiable victim. It describes hands on her body. Hers has no living victim. Jokes about anonymous cadavers. That is not nothing. Those bodies were donated to Medicine in Trust. So yes, question her, hold her accountable with restraint, because accountability is not a blood sport. But speech about the dead and described molestation of the living are not on the same axis. One breaks a professional ethic, the other describes a crime. Don't let the comparison launder him. And now everyone is apologizing. Ask one question: what changed between the act and the apology? Not the conscience, the audience. The room rewarded him, so he performed pride. The internet punished him, so he performs regret. Same logic, different crowd. A real apology has a cost, and no audience made to her privately with nothing to gain. Anything delivered to a camera under fire is audience management. He lost his job and some people are crying cancel culture, but every woman in that office now knows what he thinks a woman's no costs. An employer's first duty is a safe workplace, especially for women. That's not cancellation, that's the bill arriving. 370 rupees. That was the biryani. Everything else he is still paying.